With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves with Gary K.
Hey everyone, this is Gary K. Welcome to another Rants and Raves. We're here to talk about something you may not know about. You may not know about MAXHUB, and if you do know about MAXHUB, you may not know that they are now a Microsoft Teams Room certified provider, and they've kitted up a bunch of stuff. So I've asked Alan Nichols to join me, who's a business development manager at MAXHUB. First off, Alan, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you, Gary?
I'm doing great. I think, 4 years ago, nobody had heard of MAXHUB, and all of a sudden now y'all are making a big splash in UCC over the last few years. I mean, you have USB cameras, you have a 360 camera, a 180 camera, you've got direct view LEDs, you've got all-in-one LEDs, LCDs, 16:9, 21:9. You've got a little bit of everything from a display, and really focused well on UC. But today we're here to talk about, you made it a launch at the Microsoft Inspire conference. You made a launch about the fact that you have Microsoft Teams Rooms kits now. And I think that's pretty critical because obviously Teams has got the momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. Traditionally, we've been more of a display provider. We started doing a lot of Zoom rooms the last couple of years, and we're super excited to get the Microsoft family out here because, as everyone knows, everyone loves Teams, everyone uses Teams, and we would absolutely love to get our Teams rooms over there into everybody's hands.
Yeah, and obviously we're looking here. You can see, you've got different configurations, the 21:9 in the back. You've got these kits put together. So you've done it. You've kind of made it all in one, easy. And a lot of the companies that do Teams Rooms kits only have one or two components. You've basically got everything for the most part that you need in a Teams Room system. So talk about that and sort of what the options are.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, let me kick it over to the next slide here. So our base kit here, this is going to be, we call it the X-Core kit. So we've gone, and since we're a new partner, we wanted to come out with new hardware. We're the only one in the market now that was using a 12th generation Intel processor. So these things even though it's an i3, it's got tons of horsepower. Mm-hmm. So if you're looking to load third-party software on there, room control, any type of soft DSPs on there, it's got 10 cores. It's ready to rock with that stuff. And we're coming out of the gate with Windows 11. We got TPM2 on it. So if you're looking to keep one for the long haul for the next 5-10 years, these things are going to be very serviceable by Microsoft, and they're going to keep you in compliance for all your security as well. So our base kit, we can't talk pricing on them right now, but what I can hint at is we're coming in at less than half of what the next competitor is right now. So we'll have a little bit more pricing. Sorry about that, Gary. What was that?
I said that's aggressive pricing, less than half. I mean, that's making a big statement.
Absolutely, and Microsoft kind of wanted to bring us in to fill the gaps on a lot of rooms. So as you know, that there's a lot of Teams out there, and we want to be able to get everyone to use Teams meetings. So we're pairing up with Microsoft to bring these into the hands of people without breaking the bank. So Microsoft wants to do more with less, and we want you to do more with spending less.
So this particular kit is the X-Core kit. What else do you have?
Here, let me pop over to the next one over here. So what we're going to be doing right now is our launch is going to focus on focus rooms and small rooms. So with our SO7 video bar on the XT10 VB kit, that's actually a really great video bar. The camera it's got a physical tilt on the camera lens itself, so you can tilt it up and down. It's a full 4K camera that does 5x digital zoom. We've got 6 beamforming microphones in it and a speaker. So it's good for about 8 meters. So it'll cover a room about 8 meters long.
Okay.
So we've got a really good coverage in there. It's got great sound quality. It's loud. It's got built-in echo canceling. It even has a person in room sensor on it. So if the touchpad for the Teams room doesn't pick up somebody walking in the room, that will. The other kit that we have is going to be a little bit more of a kit for a separated room. So if you do have, you can kind of see the picture down there. So if you got something on a mobile platform, you want to have a wireless speaker, say
or even a huddle space in your co-working environment, something like that.
yeah, absolutely. So we got the wireless speaker phone there, and we got it looks like a little web camera, but it uses the same Sony sensor. So it's another 12 megapixel 4K camera that's got 5x zoom on it. So it's got excellent video quality.
And you've bundled, and you have the ability to bundle these with different display options as well, right? I mean, you're not tied to one particular kind of display. I mean, you could do, obviously the Teams room for front row specifications, 21:9. For traditional Teams rooms, you can use 16 by, for that matter, you can use any canvas size. And MAXHUB started in that space.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So what we've always specialized in is our displays. And we've got anything from a 105-inch 21:9 display, and those are actually 5K displays too, so they are really sharp. We've got our V series, so our touch screen. So if you want to use a collaboration display, you can use those. So if you want to do inking in your room, you can put them on a cart if you really need to. We've got standard displays with or without cameras on them. So we've got you covered for pretty much any kind of room that you want. And
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say we're actually partnering up with a lot of people like Sennheiser. We're partnering up with Audio Technica and a couple of other people right now too. If you want to start using large to extra large rooms, medium rooms, and we're running a Windows box here, so we can really fit in any room depending on which kit that you want to get. Who's going to be your partners? If you want to do room controls, you name it.
Well, all of this is available at maxhub.com. And, this is obviously going to make a statement if you're going to be in that price range. And if you're not familiar with MAXHUB, you should check them out. They're one of the new display brands, and they have LCD, they have DLP, they have LCD, they have LED, and then they also have the different form factors of each of the displays. They have all-in-one as well as traditional tiled versions of LED. So you have a lot of options for companies, but you also have focused heavily, as I said, on the UC space by introducing audio products, video products, the cameras that you talked about, and some unique video products. As I said, you have a 360 camera. All that's available at maxhub.com. Thanks for sharing the details on the XT series, Microsoft Teams Rooms kits, Alan. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be going live in September with these. We're just waiting for the Microsoft seal of approval, and we're going to have these out the door real soon.
Well, congratulations on that. Again, check it all out at maxhub.com, maxhub.com. Alan, thanks for joining me today, and everyone, thanks for watching, and have a great day.
Thanks, Gary.
With rants and raves, you'll be okay. And today is your lucky day. It is rants and raves.